What's a common saying that annoys you? More recent, we're all in this together. Edit. Much thanks for the awards. In these unprecedented times, the heroes on the front lines. Now more than ever. If they told you to jump off a cliff, would you? It is always a false equivalence. Or, if everyone, your friends were jumping off a cliff, would you? If everyone I know was jumping off a cliff, I'd at least have to seriously consider it. My friends aren't idiots. They probably have a reason. I'd have to find out why before deciding. Yeah, not all cliffs are deadly. Some are fun. Reminds me of a scene from Brooklyn 99. If Rosa went to jump off a cliff, would you? Quote, if she went to jump off a cliff, she would have considered the height of the jump, the depth of the water, and the entry velocity. So if she goes jumping off a cliff, by all means, do so. Fucking love that show. Oh, go jump off a bridge, I will, provided Rosa does first, are the next lines. IRC. Hello, we're calling about your car's extended warranty. Live, laugh, love, edit. Thanks everyone for the awards and upvotes. I was not expecting this at all when that came to mind. Eat, shit, die. You're pretty, blank, for 8 blank. Fly for a white guy. The one exception. Young for a roller coaster engineer. Yes, yes I am monsieur. Just kidding. When you catch someone red-handed doing something they shouldn't, and they dismissively say, just kidding, as if it never happened and they're thus absolved of everything. It drives me up the wall. At least own up to it. It's just a prank, bro. Quote. This sentence people say to essentially excuse any behavior or joke. Prankster. Let's put a klaxon by someone's eardrums. Quote. Loud noise. They get angry. Oh, it's just a prank, bro. Haha. Loosen up a bit. I was just joking. Quote. Just hate it. It doesn't excuse your behavior. It's just because they can't live up to the consequences. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Bitch, I've been cleaning all day. When I was in judo and this guy was giving a kinda big workout, some of the kids were saying they were tired. He kept responding with, you're not too tired to talk. Quote. When an employer refers to their employees as family. Edit. Obligatory thank you for the gold. Rip my inbox. And to the 50+ people who think they're original. I'm not a monster. I fucking love The Office. We are family, equals be prepared to work early and late and be paid in guilt and manipulation. The customer is always right. The sad part is there is some real important truth to this. It's just been taken out of context. It was never intended to apply to an individual customer. It was intended to apply to the population of customers. The real idea is that if a particular product isn't selling, trying to blame it on the customers is stupid. Redditors of Reddit. Redditors of Reddit. What was your biggest Reddit moment on Reddit with other Redditors? Quote. Not me, but my mom's great uncle once knew a guy who had a son who was a friend with this guy that. Edit. OMG. My first gold. Thank you for the gold, kind stranger. This is my first gold ever. Quote. Edit 2. Grammar. Edit 3. Wow, this blew up. Thanks for the 6K updates. Quote. Edit 4 to 6. 9K updates. Nice. Edit 5. Thanks for the 8K updates. Quote. Edit 6. Rip my inbox. Edit 7. OMG. My first post with 10K updates. Quote. Also not a Redditor. I was once at a park and saw some 8-year-old boy punch his playmate in the head and his mom responded, well, boys will be boys. How about teaching your kid not to punch others? How about that? Yeah, and shitty parents make for shitty kids. People saying they're a little OCD because they like to sort things neatly or something. Or ADHD. Edit. Holy shit. My inbox. Or a dyslexic moment like, bitch, do you know how hard it was for me to learn to read? Give 110%. This is actually a thing in the engineering world. An engine running at 100% power is at maximum safe operating power but can be operated at 110% for example for short periods of time during emergencies. When your boss says it, oh, It's never a short period. They want 110% to be the new baseline normal of your work. So just give 25% Monday to Thursday and 10% on Fridays. Once at a job interview, I told my interviewer that I am a 110% kind of guy. She looks me dead in the eye and goes, "We're looking for 150% kind of people." Working for her was an interesting experience, to say the least. My boss says his goal is for everyone to be working at 75%, 99% of the time, only bumping up to 100% in special cases. Everything happens for a reason. Someone actually wrote this on Facebook to a family member of mine after she had a miscarriage. And it's cousin, it just wasn't meant to be. And it's inbred half cousin, it's all part of God's plan. Hashtag GODS plan. Asterisk asterisk 1 create people asterisk 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 2 give them technology asterisk 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 3 make Jenny have a miscarriage asterisk 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 4 asterisk 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 5 kill humanity asterisk 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 6 profit asterisk asterisk. To piggyback off what you said, let me be the ping to your pong, and add that if someone said that during a meeting, I think I'd walk out. Nah, it's fucking hilarious. I'd love to see how absurd you could get before someone who cares says something about it. I'd like to be the Kim K to your Ray J and get off what you said. Call me a tourist because I'm hopping into your train of thought to say that. If you're Donkey Kong, Tropical Freeze, then consider me the funky mode, because nothing can stop a team monsieur. If you work your hardest you will succeed. Stuff like that. Greater than nothing can stop a team monsieur. How about another team? You weren't supposed to do that. No one, literally no one, me. So every YouTube comment anymore. No offense, but with all due respect, anyone who says that is an asshole. Asterisk asterisk if you have nothing to hide, then you have nothing to fear. Asterisk asterisk. The first and only thing they reply with when people are presented with mass surveillance practices. Pretty sure it was Snowden that responded to this by asking if you would give up your freedom of speech because you had nothing to say. It's just a word, but I loathe the term hubby. It makes me want to claw my own face off and throw it at whoever said it. Along the same vein, I cannot stand prego and kiddo. My husband knows this. So whenever someone is pregnant he says, she's prego with a kiddo, and he thinks it's hilarious. IDK if it really fits, but when people write would if, it makes me hate people. Should have used a different word. I hate you too. I don't know isn't an answer. Or the parent version of I don't know. Because I said so. Edit. Thanks for updates and silver. I don't know is a better answer than literally anything else when you don't know something. Go figure. Here's the kicker. I have no idea why, but it does my head in. Yeah, but it really works when you're introducing a football team, monsieur. If you cannot handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. This is what we like to call a red flag. Girls on Tinder, be ready to handle my attitude. The 2 I see on Tinder that make me say no. 1. I am fluent in sarcasm, monsieur. 2. Looking for a partner in crime. I hate those. Think about everyone else that has much bigger problems than you and realize your problems aren't that big. Something like that. Ah yes, it could be worse. Hate that. Irregardless. I just winced. You disgust me. Jamie Lannister sends his irregards. Often, when it's clear that I'm about to say the word regardless, I'll say the word irrespective instead. I love watching the person's face as they want to get mad but then they realize they're not allowed to. It's a subtle way to fuck with people. Don't let this die anew. This'll get buried. Edit. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Just be positive. Well, if I could I would. My buddy vehemently opposes the word anyways, claiming it is not a word and only anyway is acceptable. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, okay. Tell that to a terminally ill child or crime victim, monsieur. God has a plan for the monsieur. If it doesn't scan, it's free. Quote, no, Janet. If it doesn't scan, I can't sell it to you. It's not a posted policy. So get bent. When I was at a cashier job, it got to the point where I wasn't getting paid enough to care if the item's scanned or not. Just drag it over the sensor and throw it in a bag. Sometimes it's just too much of a hassle to have to type in long codes when it's just like $3 a rice pilaf mix. I'm so CD. Or I'm just super antisocial. Or any other time someone claims they have a mental illness they know nothing about. Edit. Holy shit, this blew up. Glad to know so many people relate. I have different mental illnesses that all go hand in hand with each other. For example, I have a mild form of dyslexia, which can trigger my OCD when I need to write an email or create a budget report, which triggers anxiety, etc. One day, I was speaking with someone at work and said something like, "Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. I thought it said insert lengthy explanation here." When they responded, they were so kind and said, "Oh, I totally get that. Do you have dyslexia too? Have you tried this font style? It's really helped me." The fact that they knew exactly what it felt like was weirdly comforting. I didn't even have to say that I had this specific disorder. They just knew and were willing to help. Sorry for the length, but my point is it is incredibly obvious when people are talking about disorders they know nothing about. Also, the huge difference between "this is what helped me" and "do this to fix what is broken with you." The former is an offer and the latter is a demand. Every single piece of office jargon ever. Hits include, "Let's put a pin in that," "Let me swivel chair that," "Nice to meet you," "Email exclusive." Our core values are, "Let's touch base," "I'll just ping you on X," "There's no I in team," "It's on my radar," "Hit the ground running." Literally anyone that uses this crap in day-to-day speech needs a slap. Let's circle back to Betty. She communicated this to me. Just say, "Told FFS." There's always someone out there who has it worse, while possibly true. It trivializes the serious struggles that people go through. Sure, someone could be going through worse, but that doesn't invalidate what you're going through. I could care less. This means that you care. What you meant to say is, "I couldn't care less," as in, you don't care. The irony hurts. Edit. Thanks for the Take My Energy award. Kind stranger. Together we grow even stronger against those that would be foul etymology. Edit 2. Whoa. Platinum. Thanks, kind stranger. I'll be sure to spread my bounty among those most deserving of our loyal and willing crusaders. Edit 3. Thanks for the sylphs. Yo. Edit 4. There's been a surprisingly high amount of negative feedback regarding my award speech edits, but I can't stop now. Take a chill pill. Unnecessary and unhelpful. How about you explain why the situation is not as bad as you think it is instead of saying, "Take a chill pill." Anyone else? Insert something that everyone does. No? Just me? Okay. Like, okay, we get it. You're so relatable. Just beg for validation. Why don't you? Am I the only one who? Yes. You're the only one who likes Strawberry Susan. The only fucking person on the planet. ATM machine. PIN number. UPC code. PDF format. Pretty much anything that suffers from Ross syndrome. Or redundant acronym syndrome. PDF format. Counterintuitively, can be argued as being correct. How? Because when we talk about file types, also called file formats, we typically use the file extension. So a file is in docx, JPEG, etc. format. From this perspective, the real idiots are the ones who included the word format in the name of their format. Edit. Thank you, kind Redditor, for the silver. Back in the day, we had PCMCIA connectors, which stood for People Can't Memorize Computer Industry Acronyms. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. No, you fucking can't. Money can't buy happiness. I hate this saying. About 90% of my problems could be solved with money. In America, where I live, people constantly say it's a free country as an excuse for saying or doing something that other people are judging, criticizing them for. What they fail to realize is that it goes both ways and they're not free of the consequences of their actions. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.